Hey yo, what's up everybody? This is Ryan Miller checking in with GST's YQMA. Today I knock out episode number 19, focused on going from not being able to do a pull-up to being able to do a pull-up. Today's question comes to me from a nutritional client named Andrea O. Her question focuses on her goal of being able to do a body weight pull-up. And what I'd like to do is I'd like to get her doing a body weight pull-up and then progressing her to a body weight plus added weight pull-up. That's what I like to see, and Andrea will get to that point. Now, first things first, Andrea, we need to make sure that we find an exercise that allows you to work that pull-up movement pattern without actually doing pull-ups, because right now you can't do pull-ups, so you can't practice something that you can't do. So what we have to do is we have to find an exercise that's exactly like the pull-up. And the closest thing that we can get to that pull-up is the lat pull-down with a pull-up grip. Now, the pull-up grip just simply means that your palms face away from you. A chin-up grip is when your palms face towards you. A neutral grip is when your palms face each other. And that pull-up grip is what we're interested in the most. All right, now that we have our exercise taken care of, what we're going to focus on next is how to train using that exercise. Specifically, how many sets to hit, how many reps to hit per set, and what type of weight load to use when a single rep pull-up is your first goal. As you may or may not know, there's different rep ranges that promote different goals or different outcomes, different results. For us, we need the strength rep range because you're actually focused on a maximal lift here, because doing one body weight pull-up initially for you is going to be a max effort lift. You're going to be able to hit one rep of it, and that's all. So that's considered a max effort lift. So we need to focus on the rep range that really builds that max effort or near max effort strength. And for us, that's the low rep range, meaning anywhere from 1 to 5 reps per set. The next step is actually determining how many sets of 1 to 5 reps is best for you. Considering that you need to focus on being your strongest during each set, I don't recommend doing too many sets because after a certain amount, you will burn out and your work will just start to diminish. And at that point, you should really be moving on to your next exercise, your accessory work. So I don't recommend a number like 10 sets. What I recommend is keeping it simple and sticking to 5 sets right now. So you're going to hit 5 sets of 1 to 5 reps. 5 sets of 1 to 5 reps is just a real simple way for you to make near maximal or maximal strength progression. And that's where you need to keep your focus on right now, just for that lat pull down specifically. There's another technique that you can use. It's an advanced technique, and you can use it once you really get to the point of stacking near your body weight or your body weight on that lat pull down weight stack. That technique is known as negatives. Now with negatives, what you do is you would have a helper or a spotter lift you up to the top portion of the pull-up where your chin is above the bar, and then from that point you would lower down as slow as you can without any assistance. You're getting help with the lift, but it's all you during the negative. Now, as you can imagine, this is very stressful on those pull-up muscles. And for that reason, I don't want you doing a lot of reps here because you need to be in control with your negatives. Once you lose that control on the way down, it's best to stop the set. Typically, a negative set falls in that 1 to 5 rep range as well. And as you go through your negatives, you'll be able to tell, is it taking you 10 seconds to go from the top to the bottom? Is it taking you 5? Or are you basically just dropping? Ideally, you want control, and that's going to be around a 5 to 10 second negative, so keep that in mind. With negatives, the frequency is not going to be as high as traditional training sets. What you can do is, you can throw in a set or two of these negatives after each 5 by 1 to 5 rep workout. That's really not that high of a frequency. After all, it's just practicing a couple sets of negatives for a few reps each set, and you're only doing that each time you hit your pull-up grip lat pull-downs. As far as the frequency of your actual pull-up grip lat pull-downs, what I recommend is hitting them 3 times per week. That's not an overloaded frequency, but it's not too minimal as well. If you're practicing an exercise 3 times per week, that's going to be great for strength gains in that exercise. And that's really what we're concerned about here. Remember that. We're concerned about strength first and foremost. You need to build up to that 1 rep max of at least your body weight. What you're going to realize once you actually do get to the point of being able to hit 1 regular pull-up, more pull-ups are going to come fast. Pretty soon, 1 rep sets are going to turn into 3 rep sets, 3 rep sets are going to turn into 5 rep sets, and more and more and more. Now, once you get to the point of hitting multiple reps, what I'd like to see personally is you doing body weight with added weight. So you would throw on that dip belt or hold a dumbbell behind one of your knees and start adding weight to it. Because after all, body weight is just your first goal. And after that, something more has to come. You want to keep progressively overloading the exercise, so you're going to be adding weight. So once you get to the point where you're hitting body weight pull-ups, don't be afraid to add weight. It's awesome to see female clients knocking out body weight plus 10, body weight plus 20. And there's a lot of my female clients that are doing that. They're doing that with dips and with different pull-up or chin-up variations. So it can be done. I mean, it may seem real far off right now, but Andrea, it can be done, and I think that you can do it. Okay, Andrea, this has been a great video for you, guiding you through 2 different methods that you can use and employ to get you from not doing a pull-up to doing a pull-up and doing a pull-up with body weight plus more. You should start using these techniques right away. The sooner you start, the sooner you'll be doing body weight pull-ups. For anybody else that has any questions on exercises and how to get from not being able to do a certain exercise to being able to do it, feel free to ask this week. This week is focused on exercise tutorials and exercise guidance. Drop your question in the comment box below. Email me at ryan@growthstimulustraining.com, and I will get back to you with an answer. Whether it's through video or text, you will get an answer, and that's what it's all about for me, just continuing to spread knowledge. So don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday, and once again, I thank you very much for watching.